Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be talking about all the new details surrounding the brand new Red Dead Online update that's going to be arriving very soon. So that's right, earlier today on Rockstar's Newswire, they revealed what the theme of the Red Dead Online update is going to be, and that is Moonshiners, a brand new frontier pursuit. So Rockstar says, in an America not yet fully governed by law, opportunity abounds for the lawless, wide open space ready and waiting for the ruthless and ambitious to carve a new future for themselves. How better to make your fortune than to become a black market moonshiner? The all-new Frontier Pursuit coming to Red Dead Online on December 13th. Establish your own bootlegging business in this new specialist role, an ideal fit for players progressing along the trader path or anyone seeking a property to call their own. Unlock unique role-specific skills as you perfect your distillation methods, avoid the law, and put rival peddlers out of business. If you're lucky, you might survive long enough to open your own speakeasy. Okay, so that is pretty awesome, and now we know the theme and the release date of the next update, Moonshiners. And it looks like it's only one frontier pursuit this time, and it seems to be building off of the trader role. I'm sure as we get further on into the Newswire post, more details will present themselves. And it's also coming on December 13th. So it's essentially 10 days from now. December 13th is actually a Friday. So it's not this Friday, but next Friday, which is interesting. I don't remember Rockstar ever releasing an update, whether that be for GTA or Red Dead on Friday. But regardless, that's still pretty cool. And it's also coming out on Friday the 13th. Now, Rockstar goes on to say any active trader who has completed a sell mission or reached rank 5 in the trader progression will receive an introduction via Crips to meet the infamous Maggie Fike, an experienced bootlegger with the scars to prove it, down at Emerald Branch. Maggie's got the connections and the knowledge to help you get your business up and running. Okay, so that's some more interesting details right there that not only do you have to be a trader, like you have to have started that up with Crips, you have to have completed at least one sell mission or reach rank 5. And you'll essentially receive an invite where you go meet this new individual, Maggie Fike. And I believe this is Maggie Fike right here. They say that she has the scars to prove it, and this certainly looks like Miss Maggie. You can see that she has a missing right eye. She has scars all over her face, even on her hands too. And I don't really know what's going on in the background here. It honestly looks like it's her office, if you could even call it that. On the right-hand side, it looks like there's a desk and a jug of moonshine. So clearly this is where we will probably be getting missions from her. We might even have some story aspect for her as well. Now, Rockstar says, purchase a moonshining shack, that's in all capitals, by the way, and you will be on your way. To passerbyers, the shack is an unassuming dwelling, the main floor acting as a front, with all the details of an ordinary homestead. The basement, however, is where you'll ultimately get down to business. Okay, very interesting. So it looks like you have to be a trader to start this sort of thing. But once you do that, you also have to purchase another moonshining shack. So that's where Rockstar is going to get you here. You can't just be a trader and then start up this new business. You have to purchase a brand new property, it looks like. And this is where things are starting to get similar to the properties in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is like the $18.99 version of the nightclub, where the main floor is where like you'll see normal patrons probably enjoying like a drink. I'd imagine if it's like a moonshine place, the main floor might be like a bar or like a lounge. But the basement is where you're going to have like your storage of moonshine, just like how the basement of a nightclub is where you have all your supplies and your cars. So that's the similarity I'm getting there, that it looks like it's very similar to the nightclub stuff from Grand Theft Auto Online. And Rockstar gave us this screenshot right here. This looks like it's actually the main floor of the Moonshine Shack, because you can see on the left-hand side there, looks like there's people that are just enjoying a drink. We've also got our main character there, and it looks like she's wearing a lot of new clothing. I mean, from the top of her hat to the pants she's wearing to the crazy like Lucky 7 belt buckle, the holster, the vest she has on, the tie, even the keys on her belt. That looks kind of interesting too. And, you know, the items that seem to be sticking out of her vest pocket. So looks like Rockstar have included a lot of new clothing here. Again, the background, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on here. It honestly looks like it's a bar. It also looks massive. I don't know how big these properties are going to be, but this place looks huge. It doesn't look like it's a tent on the side of the road. It looks like it's going to be an actual building. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. Like, are there going to be set locations for the Moonshine Shack that you can have? Is it going to be like your camp or your trading post where it's just set up in regions and it can go from point A to point B? You would think with a building, you couldn't really move it all that easily, but hopefully we'll get some more details from Rockstar coming soon. Now, Rockstar says owning and operating the Moonshine business is just part of your role. You'll also work with Maggie through a series of story missions to be played solo or cooperatively as you help her get revenge on those who tried to take her down. As you grow your business and eliminate a rival operation, you'll learn new recipes and techniques that'll help make your moonshine the best by a country mile. You'll also have the opportunity to set up your own underground bar serving your own shine, with customizable decor and the option to add a country band complete with dance floor to entertain your friends and clientele. Okay, things are definitely getting pretty wild here, and it looks like Maggie is going to be more than just the person that gets us on our way to our moonshine business. Looks like there's also going to be a story quest with us here, kind of like the original story quest for Red Dead Online. So this honestly sounds pretty fun. Rockstar have done a really good job with the original story mode quests and even the stranger quest that you can go on in Red Dead Online. So I think this is going to be pretty exciting. Honestly, the thing that I'm most excited about here is that you can do them solo or cooperatively. Lone wolves are going to absolutely love that. And it also looks like there's a lot more to the Moonshine place than just a business. I think it's going to serve as like our first customizable property where we can change the decor, add options. So it's kind of going to be an upgraded camp, an upgraded trader post where we can customize a lot of things. But now instead of it being a couple of tents out in the woods, now it seems like it's an actual building. It's also underground. So I wonder how that is going to work too. Maybe that's how Rockstar allow it to work at any location on the map because it's underground. That still seems pretty ambitious for $18.99, but I'm sure Rockstar will find a way to ultimately make it work. They also showed off this screenshot right here. I would imagine this is one of the story missions that we're going to be on. For what it's worth, it looks like in this event, we're fighting some Lemoyne Raiders, as you can see in the background there. Kind of looks like it's in the swamp area. And we can see our two characters firing off some weapons, and it looks like they are in quite a firefight there. So I would assume that that is part of one of the new story missions from this moonshining update. Now, Rockstar says, look for much more to come to Red Dead Online alongside Moonshiners on December 13th, including Outlaw Pass number 2, new Moonshiner role unlocks, the new Navy revolver, additional clothing options, and an increase in the amount of outfit slots in your wardrobe. Okay, so really cool stuff right there. We're obviously going to be getting a new battle pass, which is the Outlaw Pass, new Moonshiner role unlocks, which is what we saw with the 3 previous roles. It looks like there's going to be a new weapon in the Navy revolver, which I don't know if we've actually seen that in any of the screenshots just yet. I can't tell if the Navy revolver is like used by the armed forces, the Navy, or if it's like the color Navy, like navy blue. I'm at this point leaning more towards like the armed forces, but regardless, still some really cool stuff here. I am very excited about this. Since this update is 10 days away, I'm hoping that over the next week or so, Rockstar do give us some more information that gets us excited about what's going on here. But for now, that is pretty much everything we know so far about Red Dead Online Moonshiners. What to expect, what it builds off of, and when it's going to be releasing. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think of this new Red Dead Online update that's going to be arriving in just a couple of days? Are you excited about it? Are you not excited about it? How are you feeling? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest Red Dead Redemption and GTA videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.